We have a pretty good long-standing relationship with the journal, and so does the profession. At the risk of personal or professional stories, I know when I first got to Vancouver, which is early 1970s, there was a journal on every counter, every desk of every office I visited, which was news to me, but it's obviously been the trade industry organ, so to speak, for a long time, and that kind of duration speaks to sustainable value. The gallery that's here is a venue for all kinds of opportunity. It's had exhibits here, for example, that deal with students' work, which is pretty important because you get to see the flair and the talent that's the future of the profession. To exhibits of specific firms' work, or sometimes they're thematic. There'll be sustainability exhibits in terms of projects that are high value in the community. Sometimes it's AIBC Lieutenant Governor awards programs that come in here. Sometimes the exhibits deal with social issues. The exhibit before, two exhibits before this one, went back to last year's Stanley Cup riots. When the 100th anniversary paper came out, I still have it sitting on my desk because I find it interesting just to flip to every once in a while. It's loaded with stories on a decade-by-decade basis. Sometimes you can go back, and I remember doing it, to the very first edition, let alone others. Some of those stories could have been written yesterday. I mean, the names change and the details change. The cost of construction sure as heck has changed by orders of magnitude, but difficulties with permit processes, community issues, sometimes running contrary to what somebody might want to do as a development. In some respects, that hasn't changed in a fundamental way. And for us, a lot of what applies to architecture is about fundamental values as opposed to the style of the day or the issue of the week or the fad of the month. And no, most of what we got to deal with here and most of what architects apply will be solid understanding of what's fundamentally valued.